Hi guys, well welcome back to my channel. I just felt like going for a bit of a ride and I thought, oh, who can I take with me, and going, might as well take you. So here we are. I'm just taking the Suzuki out for a bit of a ride. If you've forgotten, it's a DRZ 400. I've had it a couple of months now. I don't ride it a whole lot at the moment. I ride when I can, but not as probably much as I should. So we're just going for a little bit of ride around Omeo and we'll just see what's out and about. So I'm not quite sure what the audio will be like because I've got my visor up at the moment, so, but I'm guessing it can't be as bad as when I ride the Harley, so it should be nowhere near as loud. Just a gentle little ride through the town. As I said, I felt like going for a ride and I needed to take the bike out, as I haven't ridden it for a few weeks, just to keep the battery charged. It won't be a long ride, but it'll be a little ride. So this is basically riding along the river, not that you can really see it from where we are now. Omeo's about to become a hub for a big bike track. There's the river there. That's the Livingston that runs into the Mitta. It's about to become a bit of a bike haven. They're building a new big mountain bike track here on the hill, and there's also one down here they're building. From an aerial view it spells out Omeo in this pump track. So, winding our way through the back streets. I'll shut the visor just in case. I don't normally ride around the back streets of Omeo, so I'm not really that familiar with all the roads, but we'll just kind of make our own way around. Gone through and put the standard exhaust tips back in the bike so it's not so loud. Not quite sure where we're going, but let's just try it. I'm actually riding on my road helmet because I don't have a microphone set up for my off-road helmet at this stage, so I'll have to get one of those organised. So today's Monday the 23rd and Melbourne borders have just been opened, the New South Wales borders have just been opened up today, so now we can cross the border. And those in the know, we don't have to wear masks outside now, but we still have to wear them inside, which is a pain because that's where it gets stifling. Outside can kind of breathe. For the last few days it's been really hot, so with the heats around, the temperature around 30 odd degrees, it's getting a bit stifling, so it's nice that we don't have to wear them outside as well. As I said, I'm not really sure where I'm going, so we'll go somewhere and then we'll turn around and we'll go back. I just wanted to charge up the battery and basically rotate the tyres a bit. If worst comes to worst, I've got a 300 kilometre range in my fuel tank, so oh, see, we can't be too far out. I've hit bitumen already. Or is it just grey metal? Could be grey metal. Bald Hill Creek. I think this goes down to Swifts actually, if I recall. So it's about 6 o'clock or 6:30, so I'm going to have to watch out for roos and bits and pieces. So we'll see how we go. Couple of locals out exercising their bike. I'm glad I just swapped sides of the road. Looks like the storms are coming in, so we're going to get a shit fight again of rain, so I don't know how long this ride will be. As I said, I'm taking it fairly easy at the moment. I've been on the bike for a while. I don't know if you can see, but this is the area in which I live. It's all paddocks and sheeplands and rolling hills, and it's all very, very pretty. Kind of the reason I live here. It would be more convenient if I was a little bit closer to a larger town or something, you know, so you don't have to drive 100 odd kilometres to go get cheaper groceries and stuff, but it is what it is. There has to be a compromise somewhere. So I guess this is it. So I've got storms coming over the ranges there. I've got storms coming over the ranges there, so could be in for a rough night. I'm actually feeling a bit of moisture on my face, so it's even starting to spit now. A while back I put in some lowering linkages to make the bike easier to get on and off of, which is great, and it's done what it's supposed to do, and it's I kind of feel more comfortable in it, but I'm half contemplating putting the original linkages back in, just for when I go off-road, just so I've got that little bit extra ground clearance. At this stage, like riding on the road and stuff, I don't have the issue, but if I go off-road, it's nice to have that little bit extra travel. And I'm discovering the amount I'm riding the bike, it's not like I go off-road all that often, so I don't know. I really have no idea where I'm going. And it's basically a single lane road, I don't know if you can tell that. And when you're coming to crests and things, you can't really see if cars are coming. Another reason I'm going slow-ish. So this bike is a 2007 Suzuki DRZ 400. I bought it second-hand. I bought it locally. So the man that sold it to me had just got over it being so high. He was actually shorter than me, and he's a little bit older than me, and he was finding it difficult to get on and off it as well. So there's a no-through road, so we won't go down that one. We'll stick on the Bald Hill Road. We had quite a bit of rain last night and today. Yesterday it was, well, over the weekend it's been like 30 plus degrees, as I mentioned, and now we're getting storms. It's cooled the temperature down a lot. I think it's about 17 degrees now, but it's yeah, you can feel the moisture in the air still. This is quite a steep road, you can't really tell from the camera angle. It's a little kangaroo, but it's quite a steep decline down on. Even sliding the wheels, trying to brake at this angle. We must be near civilization because there's quite a large house there, so. There's another house down there. We're in the forest somewhere and with everyone's houses, so there must be oh, this looks like it's a dead-end track. It goes into someone's house. So we might have to go back. I saw a sign back there that said it was a no-through road. I didn't realise it was this one. I thought it was the side road it was saying, but for obvious reasons it is this one. And that road there goes into someone's property, so that's a no-through road. In hindsight, I should have probably looked at a map before I took off. But you'll learn. Lots of slipping and sliding coming up the hill. You see there's a sign there that we just passed that said no through road. I didn't realise that this was it. Just being cautious coming over these crests, because I'm sure wherever that car comes from you'll want to come back. You can see that view. Very beautiful. This is the part of the Great Dividing Range, and up that range just immediately over there is where you drive up to go to Mount Hotham. And Mount Kosciuszko, look up where I took the trailer that day for my redemption ride, is also up that way. So as I said, 23rd of November today, so basically 4 weeks to Christmas. Are we all prepared? I'm actually going to have a quiet Christmas this year. My daughters have asked me to go to Queensland to join them for Christmas. Casey, who lives with me, she's going up, but I've decided to have Christmas by myself. It'll be my first one in my whole working life, basically. I've either worked Christmases, and when I was younger I was with my family, so this will be my first Christmas by myself, and I'm actually looking forward to it. If it's nice weather, even if it's not nice weather, I'm going to sit on my back deck, have a few glasses of wine or a few beers or both. I'm going to make myself a charcuterie platter, big stack of prawns, and just sit there and relax and chill out for the day. Not needing to drive anywhere, not needing to worry about anybody else. And oddly, I'm really looking forward to it. I'll miss being with my family for this Christmas, but sometimes you just got to do what you want to do. As most of you know, I work for the Department of Education, so I've got about 3 weeks. I've only just gone back to work. and I've got about 3 weeks and I'm on school holidays again. As I've mentioned in previous videos, out of the last 82 weeks I've worked like 44 of them. So, no, it's actually even less than that. So, I've had, you know, nearly a year off as it is. It's nice having the holidays and having the breaks, and I hope now the borders are opening up and stuff, soon I'll be able to go on overnight camping or go away camping with my little trailer. I'm trying to work out some cooking ideas and what sort of things, interesting things I can teach you to go camp cooking on an open fire or a little camp stove or camp oven, things like that. I'm looking for some interesting food I'm going to do. If you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to see camp cooked, leave a note in the comments and I'll see if I can accommodate you. So I hope to start doing those in about 3 weeks' time. I've got some friends I'm helping out in their bakery at the moment. One of the owners is not feeling real well, so I'm just helping him out on the weekends. So just doing breakfast and stuff to make it nice and easy. But I am working 7 days a week at the moment. Won't be for long, because when I go back to school next year I'll work on the weekends with the school, in the school system, because we're a 7-day operation, and the kids come up for 9 weeks. Now we're heading back towards Omeo again. I don't know if you recognise the road. Still very slippery with this loose gravel in this ridge in the middle, and I'm getting stuck in water washes, so the wheels keep tracking in it, so I'm all over the place. If this is your first time here, I'm Michael, and I do motorcycle related content. I do camping and cooking, and I have 3 motorbikes. I have a Harley Davidson FLR Road King. I have this Suzuki 400, and I've got a CBR 1000F that's a projector bike at the moment, which I really need to start getting back into doing a little more too. I started stripping it and then kind of pondering now what my next step is. I don't know if I should completely strip it back. I think my next one will be removing the tank and the front fairings and bits and pieces, and seeing if I can get the motor running before I get too far into stripping it down too much further. While it's still on its wheels, it's good, because if I need the ramp I've still got it, but once I start removing the wheels and bits and pieces, it's kind of stuck on the hoist, and that's where it stays. But new wheel, well, having the wheels re-powder coated and stuff is a way off yet. So I think for my next video I will do work on the bike again and strip a little bit more off and see if I can get the motor running in the next couple of videos. It shouldn't take much. I've got to get some new hoses and stuff because it's water cooled, and if you've watched my video about it, all the hoses are split. So I might order myself some new hoses and see if we can get it going. There's the town of Omeo, and of course I've picked to go down the steepest bloody hill in town on dirt. So we'll see how we go. As you can see from this vantage point, Omeo is not a big town. I'm on one end and that's where the red light is on the far hill is the other end. So now as we come down to the bitumen, means I'm almost home again. So I might leave it here. If you like the sort of content or want to see anything particular, leave a note in the comment section. And you know the drill, give us a thumbs up and a like, give us a share. And until next time, bye for now.